You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, GH fans. So Sasha, Carly, or Holly may be dead soon, just as Port Charles is already grieving another stunning loss. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt with lots to cover about the new villain in town and what he does. But first, please subscribe if you are not following us. So Psycho Sidwell is in Port Charles and things get really, really bad soon. Let's talk about the bomb blast that may take the life of one of these ladies during November sweeps. I will say right off the bat, there is no way that Carly Spencer is dying, despite the promo giving some drama that way. She may get a bruise, but come on. We all know she's not going anywhere. Carly had major screen time with Danny Morgan, Jason's son, throughout Sam's death ordeal, and Carly was the one to break the Sam McCall death news to Drew Quartermain. But in the new promo, they make it look like Carly is in some kind of danger, but she's not the target, even if she's taken, and it doesn't look like she is to me. Literally, even if the bomb were strapped to her, I'll just say it now, Sasha and Holly are the only ones at risk, not Miss Spencer. So I've been saying here for quite a while that I thought Sasha Gilmore was going to be at risk from the moment they revealed that horrible Holly Sutton was her mom. I really, really used to like Holly, like way back in the day. Those flashback scenes of her and Robert back to the heyday reminded me that was when I first started watching General Hospital. I was little and my sister was a teenager. She's a good bit older than me. And she started me watching General Hospital in the Luke, Laura, Holly, Robert days. And back when, GH was raking in the fans, when Elizabeth Taylor came on there, just like the literal heyday. And I was too little to understand a lot of it, but I definitely remembered Holly and that accent because I'd never heard anything like it. But this version of Holly now, she can go away and she might soon, but the question is it going to be a first class seat back to the UK or is it going to be a dirt nap? Sidwell was last spotted in Miami, but we all know he was on his way to Port Charles. He wants those uncut diamonds that Holly stole from him. Those are the ones that Sonny Corinthos has, aside from the one that Holly hung onto. And now Jason Morgan, Anna Devane, and Jack Brennan, they already knew Sidwell was hunting something that was taken from him. And Jason and Anna made it very clear to Brennan the only thing they brought home was Lucky Spencer. And that narrowed it down very quickly to Holly. And already the WSB pilot that Jack used to get them out of Africa was brutally murdered. That guy's blood is on Holly's hands. And then they ripped the plane apart looking for those diamonds. And I imagine more blood on Holly's hands soon. She sees her cons as a victimless crime, but let's be clear, it's not. Lives are at risk. Brennan confronted Holly and she lied to his face. Anna confronted Holly and got more of the same. And Sonny pulled in Jason on the Holly diamond deal. The mob man's convinced there's about $100 million to be made. And Jason already warned Sonny, Sidwell is crazy, he's alive, and he's in the States after those diamonds. But Sonny probably wasn't as concerned as he should be and just was like, okay, let's just do it fast. So then Brennan turned to Carly and said, help me get this information out of Jason. And she did. She leaned on Jason and Stone Cold turned around and he told Jack Brennan exactly what Holly stole, a fortune in uncut diamonds. This week, Sidwell turns up with some thugs in Port Charles and says Holly took something of value to him. Jenz Sidwell is going to take something of Holly's, namely her daughter, Sasha. On Tuesday's episode, that's when Willow decides to confront Sasha. And this may be one of the last times we see her safe, She confronted her for telling Cody about her kissing Drew. Willow seems to want to blame Sasha for Michael finding out about her emotional affair with his uncle. I, for one, am glad that Sasha claps back on her and tells Willow she has no one to blame but herself. I mean, to be fair, Willow can also go ahead and blame Drew because he keeps creeping around her after she told him to go away. She said, I'm sticking with my husband, and Drew just kept coming around. So Willow's week gets worse when Michael opens the nanny cam app and it looks like he sees that conversation between Drew and Willow the night that Michael didn't come home because he was doing the drunk mattress mambo with Sasha. So Willow has more trouble ahead, but not nearly as bad as the trouble that Sasha is facing for no other reason than having the unfortunate DNA that is tied to Holly Sutton. So it looks like it's probably Tuesday that Sidwell raids the Quartermaine estate because we know Carly is still there talking to Drew about him struggling with Sam's loss, or more accurately, how he's going to parent Scout on his own. The Tuesday spoilers say that Carly is stunned, and I believe it's by the kidnapping. In the promo, Sidwell and his men rush into the kitchen where Sasha is working. She's chatting with Carly. They snatch her. Carly is calling out Sasha's name, and the promo doesn't show her being grabbed by Sidwell. Also, if he knew that she was close friends with Jason, he might, but I don't think he does, because then we have Carly asking Jack Brennan for help on Wednesday spoilers. And remember, Carly shouldn't have really any idea who these thugs are that kidnapped Sasha. She would have no reason to recognize them or to even know why anybody was after Sasha. And also on Wednesday, Anna delivers some grave news, and it could be her telling Robert Scorpio that his daughter Sasha has been taken by a madman because Holly stole from him. And then on Thursday, things get worse. Brennan has worried that Carly is not safe, that she's in danger, but really it looks like Sasha is the one at risk. She's just a bargaining chip, though, to force Holly to turn over all the diamonds that she stole from him. And Sidwell took Sasha for a reason. He wants to let Holly know he is not playing around. By Friday, Jason is called down to the PCPD. It seems likely about this Sidwell thing. And that same day, spoilers say Holly is rejected, rebuffed. And I just wonder if she tries to get the gems back from Sonny to give to Sidwell, but either he refuses or it's too late for him to get them back. And also in the promo, there's a bomb blast, and it looks to me like it's the Corinthos coffee warehouse where Jason keeps his office. All right, here's a quick look at Sasha's kidnapping from the Q kitchen and the warehouse bombing. So if you look at that, Carly seems safe enough if afterwards Jack Brennan can keep her from interfering. But that's like trying to stop ice from melting in the summer, you know. With Sasha kidnapped, likely stashed near the bomb, will she die? Or will Holly come save her and make the ultimate sacrifice, finally do what a mother should do and protect their daughter? I mean, if we have to see Robert either lose the love of his life, Holly, or the daughter that he just discovered, Sasha Gilmore, me personally, I'm okay with this being Holly's last con. It's not like she's on the show that much. If they are going to kill somebody else off in sweeps, and we do know sometimes they kill off several someones during sweeps, then I vote Sasha safe, Holly goes. Poor Sasha has had so much turmoil, you know, the heart attack caused by Cyrus's drugs, the addiction, the paparazzi, the running down the Harmony, the crazy cult person, and then losing her baby and then losing her husband. This is not what she needs. I actually think if Holly did get blown up, Sasha's life could only get better from there. Let me know what you think.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.